Hello friends, today we will see the next part of the skit excuses. In the last video, we have seen that Ritesh was late to school. He asked his permission to teacher, but teacher sarcastically welcomed him for the second period. She was telling that he is very early for the second period. And then Ritesh too explained why he was late for school. Now see the next part. I am going to read on the page number 42. Mrs. Sen, and then you caught them and took them to the police station? Ritesh, we couldn't do that, ma'am. They just vanished around the corner. All this happened so fast. Mrs. Sen, then why are you late? Ritesh, that's not all. I realized that I had left my bag at the shop in the mad rush, so I ran back to get it. Mrs. Sen, and it wasn't there. Ritesh, no ma'am, it was there all right, but there was a huge, hairy, brown dog sitting on it, and I didn't know what to do. Mrs. Sen, interesting, a dog on a bag in a shop? Ritesh, yes ma'am, even the shopkeeper was surprised. He didn't know where the dog had come from. How that dog growled. We tried all kinds of things to make it move. Whistling, clapping and showing him the stick, but he wouldn't budge and I couldn't leave without my school bag. Mrs. Sen, but I see that you got your bag finally. Ritesh, yes ma'am, finally the shopkeeper gave me some biscuits. I offered the biscuits to the dog and lured him away from the bag. Mrs. Sen, okay, let's say the accounts for 15 minutes. Ritesh, but there is more, ma'am. The poor dog began to follow me to school. It looked so poor and lonely and small. Mrs. Sen, small? Did you say small? Ritesh, I mean young. Ma'am, it was big in size, but it was only a puppy, really, and it looked lost. Maybe it was looking for his mother or owner, and I thought it was asking for my help. So I began to inquire with the other shopkeepers and passers-by, but nobody could tell and couldn't leave it behind. Mrs. Sen, and then you found the owner. Who was it? Ritesh, that's the funny part, ma'am. The puppy itself found the owner. It saw someone across the road and just bounded towards the person. I was so relieved. Then I turned and ran straight to school. Mrs. Sen, good boy. Now that your good deeds are done, there is something else. Can you do? There is a story writing competition coming up. Would you like to send an entry? Ritesh, who ma'am? Me ma'am. Now I wouldn't know what to write. I am not good at making up stories. See, when Ritesh explained that there were thieves on the way, then teachers again sarcastically, she is talking again and again, she said that then you caught them and took them to the police station. He said, no ma'am, because they vanished themselves at the corner of the road. Then teacher again asked her, then why were you late? He then told that he realized about his school bag, which he put in the shop, and when he returned to get it back, then he saw that a dog was sitting on the school bag, and the dog was not leaving the school bag. Hence, Ritesh could not coming to school. He tried to move that dog from the bag, but the dog was not responding. He whistled, clapped, showed him the stick, but the dog did not budge. Then the shopkeeper gave him some biscuits, and Ritesh gave them biscuits to the dog. The dog learned, the dog followed to the Ritesh accordingly. Then uh, then he put his school bag and he started to the school. And when he started to the school, the dog was following him. Ritesh realized that the dog was following him, and dog was asking help for him because it might have lost his owner or his mother. Then teacher asked Ritesh that, did you find his owner? Ritesh said, no ma'am, the dog itself found the owner. In case Ritesh described the dog that the dog was small, the dog was big, hairy, and it was growling too. Ritesh explained that the dog was huge and hairy, and when again he told that the dog was small and poor. Then teacher found that Ritesh was telling something lies. Therefore, teacher again asked, but Ritesh again explained that because of it was poor and because it was only it was missing, therefore he said that it was small puppy. Actually, it was small puppy according to Ritesh. And then he came to school. Then when he explained all these things, then teacher told him that you did all the good deeds of the day. Now you have to take part, you have to make your entry in the storytelling competition held in the is going to held in the school. Then again Ritesh confused and said, me ma'am, I can't write a story ma'am. In this way there are so many jokes, funs in the story. Thank you.